All right, guys, I come from 3 different locations in OCALA, Florida, each one with their own beauty and charm. First of all, we're going to talk about Silver Springs State Park. Experience glass-bottom boats over America's largest spring. America's largest and best loved springs from the park's famous glass-bottom boats and sea and underwater world. The main spring is surrounded by serene gardens and historic structures, reminiscent of the days when Silver Springs was a major destination for northerners arriving by steamship. The park is still a fevered destination and a home of the annual spring for celebrating protection and restoration of all Florida springs and waterways. Silver River allows kayakers to experience primal forest wilderness surrounded by some of the state's must-manage sand hills, accessible by trails and dotted with friendly campgrounds. The park is open from 8 a.m. to sundown 365 days a year. But the main event at this park are the glass-bottom boat tours. As Florida's old attraction, the glass-bottom boat showcase crystal clear springs and the underwater life that naturally inhabit Silver Springs. Come and enjoy one of the main daily trips up and down the Silver River, where guests have the unique opportunity to see below the surface of the water and enjoy the river's wildlife, vegetation, and historical cultural artifacts. The tour guide is amazing and offers a plethora of historic information, including the first settlers. You'll learn a little history of our Native Americans of that area and movies that were filmed in these exact springs. My family and I went on a 30-minute tour. The fees for adults were $13. For children 6 to 12 were $12. Children under 5 are free. This was an amazing experience. You don't want to miss out. Plus, they have food trucks and a small plaza with souvenir stores, and you don't want to miss out on the kayaking experience or just walking the boardwalk path to the quiet and serene views of the spring and open nature. The second one is Santos Trailhead and Campground. Explore one of the best mountain bikings in Florida and even internationally. Santos includes 80 plus miles of single track diverse bike trails for beginners as well as expert level trails that will challenge even the most elite riders. Santos Trail is perennially rated as one of the best mountain bike facilities in existence. Numerous wooden features in the Vortex free ride area located in the former Lime Rock Quarry provide extreme terrain in the flatlands of Florida. The Santos Trailhead has restrooms, portable water, and bike wash rack, and several picnic pavilions for relaxing and telling stories about your ride. There are also several bike shops located very close to the trailhead for needed supplies, repairs, refreshments, and rentals of bicycles. The Florida National Scenic Trail hiking trail also traverses through the Santos Trailhead and runs westward to Denellen from Santos for approximately 24 miles. This is the path that my children and I walked, and it was a beautiful, very quiet and relaxing path. Nice time for outdoors. The park opens from 8 a.m. until sundown 365 days a year, and there are no fees to use this park. All right, you guys, I'm coming to you all the way from OCALA with one of the top-rated restaurants in the area. Mojos is an American Cuban cuisine. It was launched in 2009. It's a concoction of a lifelong restaurateur, Rondo Fernandez. With a name and ambiance inspired by Rondo's love for blues music, Mojos offers a one-of-a-kind dining experience, delighting your mind with blues music, feeding you larger-than-life portions, and treating your soul to a great time amongst family and friends. Rondo's passion for the restaurant business dates back to his childhood, when his mother would bring him to work with her in restaurants. His father emigrated to the U.S. from Cuba, which instilled Rondo with the deep down love of the Cuban cuisine you'll find peppered throughout Mojo's menu. alongside Cajun-style dishes and savory recipes he perfected while working in Florida restaurants. Rondo had tried a few recipes for business success before finding that special mojo flavor. Rondo took a leap of faith in July of 2009 to open Mojos, a small 12-table restaurant in downtown Ocala. With an expansion due to increased demand, Mojo's hospitality brand has grown to 4 large locations throughout Marion and Lake counties, employing hundreds and serving thousands through their Cove values of family, fun, food, and community. OCALA is still home to Rondo and his wife and his 4 children, Amber, Ronnie, Soriana, and Kane. One scripture sums up Rondo's mantra: "For those who have been given much, much is to be expected." Rondo's wholehearted faith has inspired him to build a business with a focus on being a blessing to the community and his team. Loving on the community is what Rondo is most passionate about, and he and his team serve with a strong passion for giving back to the community. He credits his team with the success and impact that Mojos has been able to have. Honestly, my experience of this entire place was amazing. You come in and there you see lots of parking space for the days when this place can be obviously packed. Waitresses mentioned they are doing live music shows once a month. They used to do it prior to COVID every week, and it was a big hit. So they're trying to get back to their old roots. The menu has a variety of American food like burgers and wings, and also their Cuban options that were the Cuban sandwiches and their tasty tacos. They have kids menu, which makes this very, very family oriented. The kids menu was a great variety of cheeseburger, chicken tenders, mac and cheese, mini quesadillas, and hot dogs, giving the kids a few different options. They all come with a fountain beverage and some fries for $6.99. This is a great option for the little ones who just don't like to change what they always eat. They also have a great drink menu with fruity flavors, and they said their most famous drink there was their margaritas. And if you're not feeling very social and you're not wanting to deal with all of the people and the noise, you can order online and they can deliver to you. They have party platters as well if you're wanting to do a social at your home. So there are different options that this beautiful restaurant has to create culture wherever you're going to be.